This is my Rustler VXL. This is by far my favorite RC that I have ever had. This body is really old, but I took it and shoe glued it and then plastodipped it with the drywall tape, so it'll take just about anything that I've put at it. RPM rims front and back. Got the Dirtworks tires, which I really like because they're really soft and it makes this thing really hard to control, which to me that's fun. The chassis and everything was dyed black. Let's see, RPM bumper, RPM A-arms, Traxxas big bore shocks, Integy springs. Everything's got bearings. Everything everywhere on this RC is RPM. The reason I have this blue screw here is I actually broke the bulkhead. I don't know if you can really tell here, but just that's the only thing that I had that was long enough to fit in it. Same thing back here. I broke part of the chassis. I had a stop sign running about 30 miles an hour. Other than that, this thing is pretty much bulletproof. Everything, like I said, is RPM. Shock towers, body mounts. Let's see, front and back. Everything's stainless steel, RPM, wheelie bar mount. I had the RPM transmission case in it, but I kept breaking the piece of it where the A-arm goes in, so I just went back to the Traxxas one. MIP axles, RPM axle carriers up here, the RPM cage here. Did the expansion kit where I can run 3S. I run pretty much only 3S. Motorcycle weights. It helps keep the front end down. I actually lowered the front of this. Not that you can really tell here, but I got the back as far down as it'll go in the furthest hole. But I took these shocks apart and put some spacers in it just because I like the way it looks. I've got a Fly Sky that I run with this thing, transmitter, and I like it. It works really, really well with it. Let's see, is there anything else? That's pretty much it. I've got to do a few things with this. I have kind of broken a lot of this up, so I'm going to have to replace the chassis and the front bulkhead. And that's pretty much it, other than just keeping it going. I like the way this thing is. I won't really change anything at any time. But I'll do another video when I replace those.